ahead and open up Oregon Trail. Alright, so this is a game that I always liked when I was little. Didn't really get much of a chance to play it because when I was younger, there was pretty much like a line of people wanting to play the Oregon Trail on the school computer. But here we are. We're going to play the Oregon Trail ourselves. We're going to see if we can make it to Oregon country. Alright. Alright, so we're going to play a brand new game. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna be Mr. Chabry. Let's see. We can choose if we're a greenhorn, an adventurer, or a trail guide. I'm wondering if this kind of changes your skill level. Like if you're an adventurer or trail guide, you have better better skills of living off the land. I wonder if that is the case. There we go. So, let's see. We'll be an adventurer. I feel like trail guide is probably the best. Maybe that's a difficulty. All right, that might be a difficulty level. Who were we before we left? We've got banker, doctor, merchant, pharmacist, Wainwright, gunsmith, mason, blacksmith, wheelwright, carpenter, saddlemaker, brickmaker, prospector, trapper, surveyor, shoemaker, journalist, printer, butcher, baker, tailor, farmer, pastor, artist, teacher. I think this changes how much money you have. Wondering if as the banker you have the most money. However, the doctor will probably be able to help us save some people if they get sick. Let's go with doctor. We are going to leave. How soon can we leave? Let's see. What happens if we go... It defaults to June. Is there any benefit for us starting earlier? Like say we leave in February. Once we get out into the wilderness, it'll be like summertime. Would it be better to leave in the summertime so it's like fall when we get there? I think we'll try shooting for April. Defaults to oh, you can leave sooner. All right, so we've got all the way to 1860, and then the other direction is 1840. Wonder how much of a role that plays. Like maybe if you leave early. Maybe if you leave early, it's like the territory is still controlled by Mexico. I guess we'll go with the default. Set out from... we'll go with Independence. Oregon City. Yeah, we're headed to Oregon country. Oh! Right here, this tells us what the doctor does. Medical skills and a lot of money. Alright, let's just play around with that then. See if that actually changes. Commerce and trade skills with a lot more money. Alright, commerce and trade skills. What about down here? Like a teacher? No special skills for... That's sad. Artist. Do you have more money as an artist than a teacher? What? That's silly. Alright, let's stick with the doctor. Because I think that's going to pay off for us. We could go with the small farm wagon. 3,000 pounds. Large farm wagon, 4,000 pounds, or a Conestoga wagon. I bet you that plays a role. I do know in this game you cross a lot of rivers. So I think that does play a role. Yeah, art teachers, lol. Let's see. Let's put some people in our party. We can change how many. Let's go full on 5. We've got 5 people in our party. Who should we have in our party? Jesse? I see you in the chat. We'll go ahead and throw you in the party. How's that? The ages are all by 5s. So you can't really change that. Susanna, default. No one else in the chat for us to give names to, is there? We're gonna throw some people on our wagon trail. Might stick with the defaults, or we might change their name. We also have a guidebook. Let me glance at the guidebook. Alright, advice. The would-be immigrant, beware of the fact that overland westward journey is not to be undertaken lightly. Though it is not without its accompanying pleasures, it might well be characterized by hardships and privation. Death, though by no means inevitable, is a distinct possibility. But with proper planning and careful judgment, most, if not all, difficulties can be overcome by travelers of stout heart and sound constitution. In fact, a party well-prepared emigrants might indeed derive pleasure from the journey. All right. Wagon. All right, I think we're good with the default wagon. You don't want too much of a burden. There's much debate over merits of draft animals like oxen, mules, or horses. Each have champions. I think we'll just go with oxen. Mules have advantages. They're less susceptible to disease. They fare best in extreme heat. Require less water. Horses are fastest yet weakest of the 3 animals. So I feel, it sounds like oxen are like middle of the road. It says something about a milk cow. Do we need a... One might take along a milk cow. Alright, we will do a milk cow too. Maybe some dogs. Young kittens fetch extremely high prices. Okay. Pace of travel. I bet you we can always come back to this guidebook. Yeah. Bet you we can always come back to this. The itinerary is here. Let's go back. Alright. So Jesse, you are in the party. Susanna, the default 45-year-old woman. We'll say that she's a part of it. Myra, age 15. Dorothy, age 9, and then Rose, age 55. Almost at level 55. That might be too old. Because we need some strong people across to take with us. I think that sounds good. Sounds pretty good here. The ages, the names. Let's travel the trail. Alright, you are a doctor that has come to Independence in 1848 for the purpose of setting off on a journey to Oregon City. You've already brought a large farm wagon, but you need to buy other supplies that you'll need for your journey. As you wander the streets, you'll see various stores to be able to provide you with supplies. Provide you have enough cash. We're doctors. Got a lot of cash. You might see people who might give you some good advice. Alright. Like you.
Have you decided the best time to leave yet?
Have you decided the best time to leave yet? What do you think? Well, some leave early to get a jump on the other wagons, give themselves plenty of time. There might not be much grass for the animals. They may run into spring snow.
And you may run into to spring snows.
Oh, she's saying it. Let's. Can you hear the audio pretty well? Where the people talk? All right. Well, merchants here in town. Basic supply. Your estimated length of the journey. You shop around your own and add to the basic set.
So, which package would you like?
All right, we'll go ahead and throw that in there. Yes, you can. All right, good. All right, we got wagon. Check out the gunsmith. We need some rifles. We already have some. Well, we have a rifle. Might buy a shotgun as well. Yeah. Do we need? Yeah, we'll take an extra rifle too, just in case something happens to our first rifle. Shot. We need some shot too for a shotgun. Do that. All right, we'll do that. All right, thank you, sir. We got pharmacy. Might need some medicines. I don't know what these medicines really do. Buy 2 of each. How about that? Never know when we'll come across a situation where it makes sense to have, say, some sage. Salt. Ooh. Might need some salt. And then is there more? Because I see this little hand here. Yeah, there is. Castor oil. We'll get some capsium. Hydrogen peroxide for wounds. We'll purchase that. I think we're good. Lady.
I see you're fixing to head out west too. My husband's all raring to go, but I must say I have my apprehensions.
What do you mean?
I hear terrible stories about vast deserts, wild animals, disease, and Indian attacks. We got ourselves a good life here in the East, and I don't see why we have to uproot ourselves now.
All right. So long. She's basically a long-winded way of just telling me she's not going anywhere. Oh, hello.
Howdy, stranger. It looks like you're fixing to head out west too. Fine
Tell me more.
For people with the gumption to do it.
You play your guitar for me.
Items with us, but we're hoping to buy our foodstuffs and fresh animals here. But I ain't too sure exactly where to go. Brought a few personal items.
All right.
You bought all your supplies yet? You know, some folks forget about some important items.
All right, I need to find, where do you get your animals? Is that up here? City butcher. Dry good. Yeah, we need some dry goods. Let me look at your shelf. All right, we really don't have much, do we? We need butcher knives. Get 2 of those. Compasses. You need a compass. A Dutch oven to cook. Fishing net. Yeah. Canteens. Are you serious? We don't have any canteens? We got 5 people on this trip. Let's get 10. Fishing poles. Yes. Fishing pole. Frying pans. We gotta have some stuff to cook. How come that wasn't in the travel package that I got? Need some kettles, some ladles. Get 1 ladle. 1 ladle that we have to constantly keep up with. Hopefully we don't lose it. Pocket watch. We could probably sell that somewhere. I could see that being a play, a really smart play. Pots. Need some rope. Get two extra rope just in case. Lanterns. Yes. Everybody in the party gets a lantern. L's, pans. Yeah, I need some pans too. Pickaxe. What would we need a pickaxe for? Listen, we're going out west to mine gold. We'll get a pickaxe. I think that makes sense. Yes, that would be a good sale. Yes, it would. Skillet. We already got a skillet. Utensils, yeah. Good. Saw. Thermometer. Ooh. Use that for, check see if someone has fever. Washboards. Yeah, washboards, so we can wash our clothes. Listen, we're going in, we're going on this trip. What's the messenger? Go. We're doing good on this trip. Store, funeral parlor. Let's not go there. Oh, we need some oxen. Yeah. How many oxen? Actually, can you give me some hints on how many oxen I might need? How many oxen do you think we should get? Go with 4 oxen, maybe? Let's get 3 chickens. We need a milk cow at least. Let's get 2 milk cows. Get 1 milk cow. Pigs, bridles, bales of hay. Yeah, we need some bales of hay. Can we fit all this stuff in here? Yeah, we got a dairy cow. Got some chickens, milk cow. Do we need a horse? I think we disconnected. Get disconnected on. How did it do that? Okay, I think we're back. I don't know how long I was disconnected for. But I'm still here looking. Do we want... I think 4 oxen sound good to me. Do we want horses too? We could probably... Yeah, cut off for a second. We could probably bring a horse. Yeah, we'll bring 1 horse. And maybe later on we could sell that horse, you know? I gotta think like that. Alright, everyone's good. Everyone's in good health. Look at that. Party health. Good. Susanna's good. Myra, Dorothy, Rose. We're all good. We've already went in the general store, didn't we? I think we did. Oh, let's go into the general store. We haven't. Let's grab some biscuits. 5 pounds. Tins of biscuits. We need butter for cooking. We don't need candy. We don't need candy. Sardines, no. Celery. Cheese, yes. Coffee beans. Can't go anywhere without some coffee. Cornmeal, that's good. We already got some of that. Crackers. Dried beans. That's good. Dried bread. Sack of flour. Garlic. Honey. Honey's good. Let's get 2 jars of honey. 2 pounds of ham. 5 pounds of ham. Some molasses. Some onions for cooking. Rice. Salted pork will be probably better than ham. I don't know if things go bad. I don't know if things go bad. Yes, we need gravy and biscuit. Pounds of tea. Jesse, I know you like tea, so we'll throw some more tea. 25 pounds egg of pickles. That's a lot of pickles. What did I say? You said bacon. We got 510 pounds of bacon. 500 pounds of bacon. So we're good. Let's purchase. Exit. Now where do we go? Outfitters. Let's get some clothing. Blouses. Do we really not have any clothing? We got pairs of shoes. Pairs of socks. We only got socks and shoes. Alright, we're going to need to do some shopping. Let's get some dresses. We got a lot of women in our group. How many dresses? Let's go with... each woman has their own dress. Has 2 sets of dresses. Hats. We have to go in fashion, so we each get a hat. Mittens. Pairs of pants. Let's get some pants in there. I'll do 2 pairs of pants. I'll make sure they're washed. Blouses. We'll do 3. 5. Bonnets. Shirts. Yeah, let's grab some shirts too. We each get a shirt. I think that's good. Do we need a winter? Do we need winter coats? That's the question. Because we're leaving in May. Would it make sense to have some winter attire? Let's take some raincoats. We need a raincoat. And we'll just get winter stuff just in case. You never know. It could snow in July. Let's see. All right. Are we good? Can we leave right now? Can't leave. Your wagon load is too heavy and you don't have enough draft animals. Okay, well, we need some more draft animals. You said boots? Said boots. Alright, we'll grab some boots. Yeah, we'll grab some boots. But then we need some more draft animals, because I guess we've got so many, each person has a pair of boots. So we've got 5,000 pounds of luggage. Do we actually need to buy another wagon? How do we buy another wagon? Yeah. Because we've got one large farm wagon. Oh, yeah, we haven't even came over here. Wagon covers. Get another wagon. We'll have 2 wagons. Any space for 4 cats? Wait, yeah, you're supposed to be able to get dogs somewhere. Dogs and cats. Where's that at? Lady, tell me where.
I see you're fixing to head out west too.
I've already talked to you. An attorney. Do I need an attorney? We already looked. Hotel. Outfitters. What are you doing, sir?
Good day to you, friend. I'm new here in town.
He's going to head out west with us. Probably. Maybe. Need a sweet type of dog like a Pyrenees pup. Alright, if I can find it. I don't know where you find it. Stables? They wouldn't sell dogs here, would they? We do need some more animals. Let's get 4 more oxen. Alright, I don't know where you find goats. I don't think they had goats there. They had pigs, chickens, and a milk cow. I don't know where you find a dog. It said it's something about a dog and cats in the guidebook. Wagons, gunsmith, pharmacy. We already went there. We already looked there. Yeah, I think we've looked at everything here. I'll double check in the stable. Yeah, they don't have goats here. They do have saddles. Do we need a saddle for our one horse? Yeah, we'll take our there we go, because we only got one horse. Alright, I think we're good. I mean, I don't see where you find it, you know, you get dogs. Listen, maybe we'll find a stray puppy out there on the field. Too heavy, you don't have enough draft animals. What? Hold on. I've got 2. Can we not split the... Right. Well, we gotta go back and get some more draft animals. We got 8 oxen. Another 4? Alright, Alright, here we go! We got enough oxen. Alright, we're about to hit the trail. You need to pick a wagon train to travel with. The following wagon trains are about ready to set out for Oregon City. Which one do we go with? We got 36 wagons with 133 people, 39 wagons with 135, and then 43 wagons with 147. I think there's... I think it's beneficial to go with the the largest group, maybe? Because we've got a huge group of people that we can be with. We'll take 3. I think that makes sense. Alright. We're ready to go. Let's go. Alright, so we're eating our fill. If we look, we're eating a filling rations. We're traveling 8 hours per day. And we're at the Blue River. Let's check the river conditions. The river is frozen. It's 800 feet. Do we rest, cross the ice, see who's around? Let's see who's around. There's like one random lady just standing by herself out here. Talk to this person.
We should wait a while before crossing.
We should wait a while before crossing. Alright. This tall, lanky guy just appeared.
Conditions aren't likely to improve anytime soon.
They're saying 2 totally different things.
We should wait a while before crossing.
These are the only 2 people here.
Conditions aren't likely to improve.
Alright, what do we do? Do we wait? Alright, you say trust the woman. She said to wait, alright? We're gonna wait. How many days do we wait? Right now, the high is 26 degrees, the low is 13. How many days should we wait? Three days. All right, we're going to wait 3 days. See if conditions improve. All right, so now we could check the river conditions. The river is still frozen. But it really shouldn't be frozen because it's 43 degrees. I guess we'll talk to this lady.
I think we should cross the river now.
All right, she thinks we should cross the river. This lady.
No, this riverbank makes for a good resting place. Let's
All right,
rest here a time.
the older lady, she almost looks like a ghost. She says we should wait. Oh, here's this man.
I don't see how we can cross.
I don't see how we could cross.
The ice isn't thick enough. Maybe we can break through the ice and then ford or float.
All right, so it looks like there's 3 people.
I think we should cross.
2 are saying we should cross. 1 is saying we should wait. What should we do? 2 wins. All right. Let's cross the ice. Ah, we fell in! And then we caught fish in our wagon as it fell into the water. Wagon fell through the ice. We lost 1 10-pound sack of beans, 10 of dried beans, some vegetables, and various other items. We got to clean up that mess. All right. Well, we crashed through the ice. Listen, we would have never caught those fish if we never fell. Listen, that's positive thinking. If we didn't crack through the ice, we wouldn't have caught those fish. Westport, let's go into town. Because we gotta, listen, we have to get our supplies that fell through the ice. Ooh, the blacksmith is here. What can I get from you? Alright, we don't need any of that because we already got it. Clothing. We didn't lose any clothes. We lost a pair of boots. We did lose a pair of boots. Listen, I don't need a pair of boots because I got shoes. So that's fine with me. There's a saloon. The Undertaker. Thank goodness we don't need them. There's a doctor. Stables. A pharmacy. Did we lose any medicine? I think we did. Oh, no. Yeah, we did. We lost some medicine. Let's just grab another iodine. Quinine. Turpentine. Where's our hydrogen peroxide? We lost some of that. I do think that's going to be beneficial to keep some of that. Those were your boots. All right, yeah, we lost some oats. Let's grab some more oats. We didn't lose anything else, which is good. And there's... All right, let's go ahead and head back. Let's keep on going. New Santa Fe. Right now it's rainy. Morale is still high. Oh, we got a diary. I haven't even looked at the diary. Oh, all right, look. Here begins the journal of Mr. Chabry. Mr. Chabry, formerly a doctor. Tomorrow we leave Independence, begin our journey west. We must still purchase supplies. We did that. Took advantage of the package deal. What a relief to shop for that. Some shotgun. It's everything that we bought. Ice looks like it could hold the wagon. Obviously it couldn't, because the high was like 40, but got some fresh fish today. Here's all the things that we lost. And that's just what we just bought. Oh, a pack of coyotes. Alright. Go into town. What can we buy here? Anything? The land office, drugstore. What did we lose in the sinking? Didn't really lose that much. We still have our pocket watches. The plan is we're going to sell those eventually. Ooh, water kegs. Let's grab some water kegs. There we go. Blacksmith. Balloon. Alright. Let's go ahead and... What is this? Bond and Sons? Oh, it's a... Oh, there's a dog! We can't buy the dog. Alright, let's head back. Ready to go. Alright, there's an abandoned wagon. What should we do? Should we ignore it? Should we search for something useful? Cat, tell me, what do we do in this situation? Search. Let's go for it. We didn't find anything. The Blue Mound. What shall we do here? Let's check how our people are doing. Everyone's still good? Everyone's still feeling good? Do we rest? Do we see who's around? What do we do in this situation? Or do we just keep on going? Rest. All right. How many days shall we rest? Last time we rested for 3 days. Do we rest for another 3? We're going to do 1. Okay. All right. We can actually go hunting if we want to. Ooh, we could trade. We're going to wait. We're going to wait to trade. Let's go ahead and hunt. We got a rifle, we got the shotgun. Let's take our rifle out and hunt. Ah, I missed. Oh, we can walk around with the compass. Good thing we didn't lose that compass. Well. There it is. Oh, we gotta reload the gun. Okay. Not know that. All right, we're gonna have a groundhog. This is what the groundhog gets. We just missed a buck. All right, this is what you get, Mr. Groundhog. Oh, that buck came back. Oh. Alright, we just wiped out a whole ecosystem here. Alright, we'll take it back. Firing 10 times, we shot 99 pounds of game and was able to carry it all back. Alright. We took all of what we got back. Staying alive? Yes, we are. So far, we've not lost anyone. Everyone's still feeling pretty good. Everyone's still feeling pretty good. Ready to go. There's you, a kitty cat. There's you, a kitty cat, Jesse. All right, the Kansas River. All right, so our first river. So we've got more options than we did the first river. Let's go ahead and check the conditions. It is 3.5 feet deep, 600 feet across. We can ford the river, trying to just pull our wagon through it. We can caulk up our wagon and try to float across. Hopefully we don't sink. Or we can take the ferry. Alright, what should we do? Personally, I think 3.5 feet is pretty deep for a wagon. I don't know. I mean, we could attempt to caulk it. In Missouri, Kansas? Yeah, so we have to go through Missouri, then Kansas, to get to Oregon. We start out in Missouri, trying to make our way to Oregon country. I'm leaning towards, maybe we can see who's around. All right, there's maybe she's the one that owns the ferry. Let's talk to her.
Looks fairly deep to me. I say we float across.
Okay, this lady here says we should float across. This guy, he's just staring at the sky. He's taking in the scenery.
I say we out to
He also says we should float across. This lady who just put up a campfire.
I always say, if there's a ferry, take
I always say if there's a ferry, take it. All right, so we've got that all of them? Oh, this is a different woman.
The crowds of people waiting to get on the ferry. We could be stranded here for days.
All right, so she's saying that if we take the ferry, it might slow us down. Tell me more.
Hope there's enough graze for all these animals. Not many people carry feed.
All right. So what do? We got 2 people saying float across, 1 person saying ferry, and then 1 person saying the ferry might not be the best option. Do we attempt to float it? You don't think the ferry is good? All right, so I think we float it. Let's go for it. It said it's an ordinary river, so we should be fine. We've already sunk before. Come on, little wagon. There we go. We made it. We made it. St. Mary's Mission. All right, let's check out. Let's view the mission. Oh, it's just a store. What all do you have? We already went fishing before. Yes, we did. We caught a whole bunch of fish using our wagon as a net. We got pairs of boots. Oh, we lost another pair of boots somewhere. Or no, we lost that 1 pair of boots. That's right. We had 5 pairs of boots. We lost 1 in the river earlier. We need more bullets. Yes, because we've only got 3 boxes left. Let's grab more bullets. We need more dried beans. Because we lost a bunch of it in the river, the first river. Oh, we need some more gunpowder. We're almost out of gunpowder. And we need some more lard. We've been eating a lot. Dried vegetables. Alright, we're still good on rifles. Salt. Wagon cover. Turpentine. Sounds good. We've got a lot of clothing. Shovels. Would we really need shovels? What do we need? Oh, if one of our people doesn't quite make it, we'll get 2 shovels. Not because I think it's going to happen, it's just precaution. And let's get some salt work. Thank you, Mary's Mission. Who's around? Here's this guy. He's pointing at the sky.
I sure would like to stop here for a bit.
Alright, we already got fresh supplies, sir, if you were paying attention. Here's this guy. Oh, what's he doing? He's digging something. He trying to bury a dead body?
Howdy, folks. Welcome to St. Mary's Mission. If you need some fresh supplies, you can get some over there in one of the side buildings.
Alright, we already talked to someone saying get some supplies, and it's this guy here. You might have met him. Let's see. So it's April 13th now. Morale is still high. Everyone is still in good spirits. Do we continue? Or do we rest? Rest. All right. How many days shall we rest? Two. All right. We're going to rest 2 days today. We're going to rest here. St. Mary's Mission. Now we're ready to go. All right. Another river. Check the river conditions. River looks like it might be difficult to cross. 2.5 feet deep. 150. There is a toll bridge. I think we're good taking the toll bridge. What do you guys think? We can see who's around, or we can just go ahead and take the toll bridge. It's just $1. Yes, alright. Take the bridge. Pretty easy there. Let's see, Scott Springs. Let's see who's around. It's that one lady. I think she owned the... I thought she owned the ferry. I guess she doesn't. She's just... I say we continue. Here's our cartographer. You can see her setting up the map. Let's keep going. She's already mapped out this area. It's only these two people. Oh, I see that big blue river coming up. Alcove Spring. Our cartographer is doing a really good job. She's always mapping things out. What do you say? Let's keep going. All right. We're going to keep going. All right. Oh, here it is. The Big Blue River. Let's check the river conditions. It's tricky. 3 feet deep. There's no ferry. We either ford the river or caulk the wagons. Or do we rest and wait? Maybe conditions get better. Let's see who's around. All right, this lady that's taking a bucket to the river, let's talk to her.
We must look a sight.
We've been fighting the mud so hard, I suspect the mud's got tired. Give me some advice.
Going into this river, you might get stuck like us. Whenever it looks like there's mud about, you might be wise to lighten the load in your wagon. Or maybe
All right, so she said that her group got stuck in the mud. Find someone else. This guy here.
I reckon fording's the best way to cross this river.
All right, so he's saying ford the river, but it's 3 feet deep. I don't know about that. Let's talk to this lady.
This river doesn't look too deep.
She also says fords the river. This lady.
No, this riverbank makes for a good resting place.
The old lady, this old lady that almost looks like a ghost, says we should rest. Oh, this guy, he looks like a frontiersman.
You folks fixing to cross the river now? Some fools would just plunge right into the water without checking the depth first.
All right.
Guess what? I just gave you some.
All right, what do we do? Do we just go ahead and ford, or do we wait for maybe the river to get lower? Maybe it's just, right now it's 3 feet, but if we wait, it might get down to 2 feet. What do we say? Rest. All right, how many days shall we rest? You want to just... Yeah, well, maybe... How many days should we rest? Hopefully the river conditions get a little bit better. All right, we're going to rest for 2 days. Too many people at the river. What does that mean? We got to wait for our turn to cross now. All right. Now it's even deeper. Let's see who's around.
This river doesn't look too deep.
She still says ford it, but it's 3.5 feet.
You folks fixing to cross the river now? Some fools would just plunge.
We already talked to you. You're saying the same thing. What about this guy?
I say we ought to float across.
We ought to float across the river. But it's very difficult, is what it says. All right. Should we wait a few more days? Or should we go ahead and ford the river or try to float across? Yes, wait. All right. We're going to wait another 2 days.
Patience. Worrying about
All right. So now let's check the river conditions. No, it's still 3.5 feet. What do we do? Do we try to wait some more? We don't want to wait too long. Float. All right, we're going to try to float across the wagon. All right, we made it. We made it across the Big Blue River. All right, everybody give yourself an applause. All right, St. Joseph Road Junction. We've already done a lot of resting, but maybe we can get some ideas.
Why, we should head west, of course.
We should head west, of course. Well, that's where we're headed. That's just where we're headed. Heavy fog. All right, what do we do? Continue the same speed? Slow down? Or just wait for conditions to improve? We can get some advice, too.
Can't hardly see where we're going. Maybe we ought to stop for now.
All right, what should we do? The fog is pretty heavy. Slow down. All right, we're going to slow down. The Narrows. All right. Let me get an idea of how we are on supplies. We still have 476 pounds of bacon, so we're still good on that. Still good on cornmeal. Still doing pretty good. Still have a lot of slabs of lard. At some point we'll need to get more lard, but we haven't got there yet. We got 12 10 bars of soap. So 120, I suppose. Alright, so I think we're still good. Do we want to hunt? Let's go ahead and hunt some. We'll take the rifle out to the field. Oh, there was a buck. That buck was just waiting. All right, let's go ahead and look around. There's another groundhog. You shouldn't have saw your shadow, my dude. Oh, another deer. I totally missed that. The thing's standing still and I missed it. Oh, look at that. Boom! Ah, we missed. We got it. No, we got the one in the back. We needed some deer stew. That's the plan. All right, let's go ahead and take our deer back. We're able to take 200 pounds of deer back. All right, let's check how everyone's doing. Everyone's still feeling good. Everyone's still doing pretty good. So let's go ahead and let's keep on trucking. All right, the map has moved over. All buffalo stampede. Should we go hunting? Let's do it. Let's go hunting. Take the rifle. What? It just disconnected me. Well, that's disheartening. We lost all of our progress. The game crashed. I don't know, it just crashed, and now there's no game to load. Well, we were doing pretty good. We hadn't lost anyone. Well, I don't know if I want to go through all that, because I did a lot of preparation for that. Let's see, maybe we'll just kind of rush to get to where we were. We only went fishing once? Yeah. I want to try to rush us to where we were before it crashed. I was enjoying that. I don't even remember the names of all of our characters. Alright, I know what I'm doing.
Merchants here in town.
Alright. Let's see, we had 2 wagons. I'm gonna try to get us to where we were before the game crashed. That's annoying. No, you were Jesse. I had Jesse on there. Alright, we had like 12 oxen. A horse. A milk cow. Maybe 2 pigs. We got 3 chickens. Alright, we're just gonna kinda try to rush us to where we were before it crashed. The good thing about being a doctor is you've got a lot of Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and try to start it back up. And then we'll just go with train 3. Ready to go. Alright, we're gonna try to rush to where we were. How long? See if we can get there quicker than we did before. Jesse is freezing. Stop and build a fire. Jesse, no! Ah, we're already not doing very good. Jesse, you just died in this game. That's okay. You listen. Once we get up here. Alright, you are now Theodora. There we go. That was a different Jesse. There we go. Don't you ever remarry. Okay. Your spirit will haunt me. We're just going to try to get us to where we were before the whole thing crashed. That's quite annoying that happened. And then we did some buying of items here. We decided that we needed some more stuff. We're going to go ahead and get some ham. That's what we did different. We didn't even get winter attire this time. Last time we did. Alright, listen. I think that's more of on the game. Alright, I want to just ford the river. And we tipped the wagon. Theodora almost drowned. Let's rest then. I didn't. The game just did. Listen, when I was in charge, we made it all the way to the Bison. But the game crashed. All right, let's do some hunting. It's not that I refused, it's just that I didn't think about it. Because I was like, oh, we need to just keep going. To get to where I was. And the game crashed. Alright, we didn't get anything. That's fine, though. Let's just keep on going, then. Big Blue River.
Don't bother me right now. I ain't got time for.
Why are you even in this thing? That guy's got a fox on his head. Get out of my way. Talk to this lady. She's nice.
Wait a while.
Let's wait, then. We just gotta sit and wait. We're just across the ice. Extreme cold, not again. Oh my gosh. Sprained ankle. Judith has a sprayed ankle. Immobilize the affected joint. I'm a doctor. Strangers ahead. Let's see what they do.
Buen día. My name is Josefina Iturrieta de Panicelo. I am traveling to meet my... He preceded me there to
Alright, so this is another traveling group.
near Paso del Norte.
Let's try to trade with them. Oh my gosh. The game crashed again. The game crashed again. Ah! Ah! Okay. All right, we're going to try to get us to where we were. But if it crashes again, we're done with this thing. It's just so unstable. Jesse, you're back in the game. This time we know to get... we know to get... weather outfits. Because that's what kept us from experiencing that the first time. Alright. Let's just travel. Let's do it again. This is the last time. If it crashes, it crashes. We never made it to... Alright, we need 2 wagons. Pharmacy. Gunsmith, we needed a bunch of bullets. I'm not even going to worry about the rifle. The shot is good for birds, I'm pretty sure. We already got a rifle, so we don't need another one. Dry goods. Outfitters. Alright, we're gonna get you some winter attire. Alright, and that should do us well. Okay. General store. No, you said you like tea, so we'll get tea. There is no tea this time. Oh, because it's on spices. Banjos. Okay, let's give some banjos. Alright. Alright, I see that. I see that. It changes what you get each time. Notice that. Cast iron stove. Yes. Bunch of canteens. Fishing net. Alright. And a fishing pole. Alright, here's what else I'm going to do. I want to actually save the game each stop. How about that? I'll try to fast track us to where we were. But each time we stop, I'm just going to save the game. I think that makes sense. Oh, we don't... We need our 12 oxen. Two pigs, one milk cow, 3 chickens, and our 1 horse. And our 10 sacks in a saddle with a saddle blanket. Alright, file. How do you save this thing? File. Oh, you can't save it? We'll go with this one. I thought you could save it. Oh, you can't save it at all then, can you? Alright, well. We know not to try to hunt the buffalo. And we know not to... Alright, ready to go. Not to try to trade with strangers, I guess. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're gonna do it this way then. Check the river condition. Bulk the wagon, that's what we did, and it worked fine. We'll just do it that way. Ready to go. Slow down. Ready to go. Alright, we're back at it. We're going to get to where we were. Don't you worry. We're missing a horse? We almost lost our horse. How'd we almost lose a horse? Alright. Kansas River. Create save state. 3.5 feet. We'll caulk the wagon. It says it's an ordinary river, so we should be safe. Alright, and this is where we got some good supplies last time, so let's go ahead and do that again. Get some more rope. What I did the first time. Alright, I think we're good. Exit. Save. I'm hoping this actually does something and it's not just placebo. Ready to go. Alright, we saved at St. Mary's mission. Take the toll bridge. What we did last time, it worked fine. Ready to go. Slow down. Search for something useful and nothing. Okay. Seems like it randomizes some of the events. Slow down. Go. Wait our turn to cross. Oh, we got some fish! Alright. River might be tricky. 3 feet. Let's just figure out,
What are we waiting for?
Alright, we're just gonna cross then. Alright, well, I guess we'll try it. Of course. Of course. Alright, extreme cold. We gotta wait for the conditions to improve. Oh, we gotta wait for them to improve. We're not going out there in negative 7-degree weather. Alright. We save here. Ready to go? How's everyone's morale? Everyone's just still feeling pretty good, so we just keep on moving. Slow down. Alright, where were we at when we first played? Increase fluid intake. Alright, okay, I think this is where we were. Alright, we saved. So we're back to where we were in our first playthrough. Took us a little bit to get there, but we're back. The coast of Nebraska. See how our group is doing. Martina might need a rest, so we're going to rest here. But let's do some hunting first. What happened to our, what happened to our rifle? Did we lose our rifle? We lost our rifle.
Scenery around these.
Alright, can we trade someone for a new rifle? I don't know what happened to our rifle. We're gonna rest here, because Martina is about to die. We don't want that. He's still not doing good, so we're gonna just have to keep going, though. Once we get to another, let's visit this fort. We need... Can I buy a gun from you?
I'm one of the regulars. I've been here since last spring.
What about you?
Welcome, folks. We'd be mighty appreciative.
That's it? There's no... Who's this lady with a giant gun?
Trading? Trading is one of the main...
Alright, you don't have any rifles, though. We don't need matches. Don't need a saddle. Sorry, lady. Don't have anything I want. What's in here? Alright, oh, what happened to most of our chickens? They died! I wonder where all these actors are now. Yeah, me too. I wonder where they are. Like this lady here.
Looking to do some trading?
She almost looks like the crazy girlfriend that was a meme back in the day. Anyway, did I really lose my gun? Really did, didn't I? Oh, here we go. Supplies. Do you have... Still guns? Because I don't know what happened to my rifle. Oh, you don't have... Oh, yes, you do. Oh, we're going to get 2 rifles then. Because someone lost my rifle. Thank you, sir. Alright, we're good. Since we're good, we can go ahead and hunt. Obviously not in this area, but the next area we'll do some hunting. Plum Creek, a good place to save. How is Martina? He is still not doing good. Still not doing good. I don't have anything for her. Ready to go. We'll just keep on going. Sorry, Martina. She has a cold, it said. She'll get over it. Had a cold for how long? Another good place to save. Let's check our party members. Martina's doing good. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's go hunting now. Now that we've got our rifle again. All right. The birds. That's for shotgun. We got bigger fish to fry than the birds. We got some deer. My gosh. All right, let's try that again. Ooh, that is a good beast right there. A good beast for a good feast. Gosh. All right, let's get some groundhogs, I guess. Oh, they're back. How did I not hit them? Am I even hitting some of these groundhogs? All right. We got 4 pound a game. It'll feed us for a little bit. How about that? Cholera. Gloria has cholera. I guess. Listen, I'm a doctor. I am a doctor. And you know what? The cure for cholera is peppermint. Peppermint will cure your ailments. All right. We're kind of traveling across or along the South Platte River. 2.5 feet. It's extremely treacherous. Let me save. That way, if we crash, we're here at the river. What do we do? I'm gonna hold it back over. Hunting may have actually been easier in the original. Yeah, I think I have played the original, actually. And I do think hunting was a lot easier. This is the second one, Oregon Trail 2. This is the one that I remember when I was a kid. I remember everyone sitting around the computer wanting to play it. Alright, so what do we do? It's treacherous. I don't know if we want to wait. Maybe the conditions will improve. Or if we want to just go for it. It's 2.5 feet. So maybe we can make it. Not deep. All right. So Are we fording the river? We can always see who's around. This guy here seems to know what he's doing.
Oh, another group of immigrants going west, no?
Guy ain't advice.
But to be careful.
Sometimes they're shallow and don't look like much, but the banks can be steep and rocks slippery.
Look like
Maybe this is mud, maybe this is quicksand.
and the rocks slippery. Maybe there is mud.
Alright, well, he said be careful, but he didn't really give us a solution.
Conditions aren't likely to improve.
We should go ahead and cross the river is what
We should go ahead.
this guy says. That's only 2. So, I think we might go ahead and try fording the river. No! We lost some supplies. Oh, Gloria has suffered internal injuries. We got to make the patient comfortable, because I'm a doctor. Alright. California Hill. Let me see how everyone's doing. Gloria is okay. So, we're going to double team and continue up the hill. Gloria has passed away. I don't remember how old Gloria was. Check the hill's conditions. It doesn't look very steep. We can use this time to hunt. Let's hunt. Go ahead and hunt around the hill. Look at that bison. We're gonna... Oh my gosh. We got one! Alright, those things are pretty hefty. I'm gonna get some groundhog too. Because it's a part of the food pyramid. Bison is, you know, at the bottom because it's so heavy. It's like the base of the pyramid. But the groundhogs are like closer to the tip top. So we need to get our nutrition in. I'm a doctor. I know this stuff. We got 266 pounds of game, and we're only able to carry 211 pounds back. Accidental? No! I just got how did I get shot? Treat with an astringent. Treat my wounds. Let's rest. Because I am injured. Oh, wait, no, I'm not injured. I'm bleeding. I'm in pain. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. We gotta rest. Am I still bleeding? I'm gonna bleed out. I'm gonna bleed out. We tipped the wagon too, so I'm not doing very good. How am I supposed to get down there? Alright, am I still dying? I'm dying. I feel like it should. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a doctor. I see other patients. I don't see myself as a patient. Maybe it's not minor bleeding. Maybe I'm like, oh my gosh, I am still bleeding. I don't know what else to do. All right, let's see here. Maybe someone's got some medicine I can trade for.
Fine scenery around these parts.
Let's move on.
All right, I don't know how I got shot, but let's check. Let's check. Let's do some trading. Blanket, cracker, meat, oxen, rifle, saddle, tobacco. Is there anyone else? Salt's not going to help, will it? We're gonna rest. Let's actually rest for like 5 days. How about that? Maybe I'm exerting myself. That's why I'm not healing. I'm good now. I'm good now. I'm still bleeding, so that's an issue. I'm still in pain. But I'm good. So maybe I'm healing. Maybe the bleeding is just... Maybe the... Oh no. Let's clean and dress the wound. Alright, I'm not doing very hot right now. I'm fair. I've got bleeding, I'm discolored and pain, it's reddening, I've got an infection. Let's quickly save, so that way if something happens, we crash. We just hop right back where we're at. Let's see our diary. I've lost a lot of stuff when we got... How did I accidentally get shot? Was it a problem having 2 rifles? I was out there and then someone else took the other one. Let's rest. Let's rest for another 3 days. Alright, I'm fair. I'm starting to feel better. Alright, maybe another 3 days of rest. And we'll be good. Alright. It's okay. Listen. If I don't make it, Jesse, you make it. In my honor. Chimney Rock. I wish it had like a thing where you can actually do something, because I can't do anything. I'm just continuing. All I can do is just continue. Alright, ooh, let's visit the trading post. You got medicines. You have no medicines at all. Okay. I do think, get some candles. Crackers, just vary. Listen, I'm a doctor. We need to vary our diets. We're still going bacon, but let's just grab extra bacon. I know Jesse wants biscuits. Can you not wrap it? Stop the bleeding. Don't you have medicine? I used the medicine. I don't know. It's not letting me go in and use more medicine. It's not letting me do anything like that. We need some salt for our food. Salt. Oh, we're almost out of lard too. Clothing, tin cup. All right. Let's rest here. Rest here. Rest here for 4 days. I'm still bleeding. I used an astringent. I thought that would help. I guess we just keep going. Alright, we're gonna wait for the conditions to improve. Flooded trail. It's not gonna let us.
I reckon there's not much we can do.
Alright. So what do we do? Let's check our condition. I'm still bleeding. I'm still have an infection. But listen, if I make it to Oregon country, that's fine. Right? Do we try to ford the river, find another path, or wait for the condition to improve? What do we do here at this flooded trail? Alright, so we got one ford the river. It doesn't let us check how deep it is. And it's also muddy. Still think it's best to ford it. Alright, we'll try it. Oh, it paid off. It worked. Alright. The Laramie River. How am I doing? I'm still not doing very good. Gloria is buried way back. I'm still kind of suffering here. This river is 3 feet deep, and it's an ordinary river. What do we do at Laramie River? Do we wait? Ford the river, caulk the wagon, or take the ferry? Do a Laramie. Let's save it while we're here. While we're discussing or coming up with what we want to do, I'll go ahead and save it. Crazy that you have to continuously do that, or else it might crash. We can see who's around too. Here's this distinct looking fellow. What do you have to say?
I reckon you're next. You ready for me to ferry you across the river?
Oh, this is the guy that owns the ferry.
I charge $4 per wagon.
I charge $4 per wagon. All right. I feel like that's pretty good, right? Might as well. We've lost so many supplies earlier. Oh, we need to visit the fort. Where is? Let's go into the fort. Who are you?
They tell me someone in this wagon train is looking for a doctor. Is that true?
Listen, someone in this wagon train is looking for a doctor. It's not me, of course, because I am the doctor. But say I was looking for a doctor, would you be able to help me with that?
To be honest with you, I haven't been in regular practice for a number of years. But next time you get to a town with a decent pharmacist, you might want to stock up on
Some basic. What medicine's going to help me?
Of course, you might have a pretty good supply already.
What medicine's going to help someone that's currently bleeding?
Next time you get to a town with a decent
I need bandages. All right, where do I find medicine? Sounds like you've got a pharmacy somewhere. Stables are not a pharmacy. Blacksmith. Supplies. All right, you've got to have something for me. Medicine. All right, here we go. What would help me? Some alcohol, some isopropyl alcohol. Maybe whiskey to dull the pain. Let's just get some of everything. 'Cause who knows? I might need some of this stuff at some point. Let's get some more alcohol. All right, I am still bleeding and in pain, but I got alcohol now. Said witch hazel is an astringent. Might actually get some more of these too while we're out here. Yeah, let's get some witch hazel then. We need some more of that. Animals, horses, oxen, clothing, furniture. What furniture? Food. What food should we get? Miscellany. I'm thinking that's like miscellaneous items, but let's see. Candles, matches, lantern oil. Do we even have lanterns? Tents. Ooh, that might actually be decent. Alright, we're gonna get 3 tents. So, we need more soap. Some people in our party are starting to stink. I think we're good. What do you have to say? Alright, the trail appears to split here at the fort, but our guidebook says nothing of a fork in the road. Tell me more. There's a path heading north across the North Platte River. The other one goes west. Alright. Would you also like to trade? She's got beads. What do you do with beads? Hammer. Fruit. Do we still have a milk cow? What happened to... Oh, she wants... no, she wants like 5 of our oxen for a milk cow. I'm still bleeding. So, we're gonna rest. And maybe now that I've got some witch hazel and isopropyl alcohol, maybe that will help me. Still fair. Alright, guess we continue. Let's go ahead and continue. Injured. Animal injured stepping in a hole. Oh, one of our animals. Oh, no. We're gonna rest. We're not gonna butcher our animal. It's not even telling us which animal it is. We're gonna rest. We don't want our... If that's an oxen, we're gonna be in trouble. Alright, we're good! We're good! We got, Alright, we took care of the infection at least, but I'm still bleeding. There's like a trail of blood from that hunting ground all the way to where we currently are. It said it was a horse. Alright, we lost our horse. Is that true? We lost our horse? Alright, our horse just got a sprained ankle. I can't believe it suggested that we butcher our horse. But I guess in some situations we might have to. But we're still... Listen, our morale is still high. We only lost Gloria. And to be fair, Gloria wasn't really contributing much to the party. Alright, register Cliff. Let's keep on trucking. We're going to keep saving it ever so often. So that way, if it crashes, we don't have to start all the way back at the beginning again. I would not want to do that. I think we only lost like a total of like 20 minutes. Ayers Natural Bridge. Come on, I'm fair again. I went to good to fair. I might rest. Just because I don't want to overexert myself. I think that's the problem. Overexerting myself. Yeah. Oh no, Amelia, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with Amelia? She just says fair. Rest again. I don't know what's happening to her. Is she allergic to natural bridges? Gosh, she's about to die. And I don't even know what she's got. We just gotta keep going. Unknown ailment. She's suffering from cold, withered skin, disorientation, blood pressure, muscle cramps, vomiting, diarrhea, thirst. That sounds to me like severe dehydration. Which salt would not do well with that. Do we not have water? We're right next to a river, right? Okay, she's okay now. Alright. I'm a doctor. It could be food poisoning. It could be food poisoning. I'm a doctor. I think she just had the common cold. We're at North Platte River. 3 feet. It's an ordinary river. We could take the ferry. All right, I'm gonna pass it over to chat. What do? Do we ford the river? Do we caulk the wagons and float? Or do we take the ferry? While we think about that, I want to see who's around. This lady, I feel like we've seen her before.
I think we should cross the river now.
She is excited for the idea of crossing the ferry. All right, crossing the river. Well, this guy, look at him. This distinguished young gentleman staring at the sky.
Ferry's too expensive.
All right, he's saying the ferry's too expensive. All right, so she's saying cross, but she doesn't say whether we should caulk the wagon or just take it. I see two people saying ferry, so we're just going to take the ferry. That guy said the ferry's too expensive, but you know what? He doesn't know. His expertise is in clouds. That's why we brought him. Trading post. We're going to visit the trading post first. Am I still bleeding? I am still bleeding. Do they not have bandages in this game? Do you have bandages? Medicine. You have no medicine. Miscellany. Matches, blanket, soap. Alright, we're still doing pretty good on food, it looks like. What about our gunpowder? Got 10 25-pound kegs of gunpowder, so I think we're good. What would we need a saw for? Water kegs. I'm gonna get some water kegs just because I still think Amelia might have had dehydration. Okay, should we rest? Yeah, let's rest so Amelia can drink some water and get back on her feet. We don't want her to go the way of Gloria. Now I'm in pain again. Alright. Oh my gosh. Did I run out? Did we run out of isopropyl alcohol? No, I've got some right here. I want to pour that. Listen, I want to pour it directly onto the wound. If it'd let me. I'm gonna hunt. I'm gonna go hunt. It'll make my character feel better. Alright, there is a rabbit here. I'm a doctor. The rabbit is a part of the food pyramid. Bison is also a part of the food pyramid. Gotta be careful with this gun. I don't know how I shot myself. Weird, you just can't use items. I know, I don't get it either. Oh, some venison. Man. Not getting anything. Oh, I got a bird. Alright, we're good. That was only 8 pounds of game. Alright, I guess that's fine. Guess that's fine. 8 pounds of game. Infection. I've got an infection. I've got antiseptic. Let's do that. Immigrant gap. How am I doing? I'm not doing good. Oh my gosh. Let's rest at Immigrant's Gap. Morale is still high. I might be suffering, but I'm suffering in good spirits. I'm suffering in good spirits. Guessing the further away from the animal, the more you have to lead the shot. Next time I'll go ahead and try that. We need more meat. All right. We got enough rabbit. We had like what, 8 pounds of rabbit? We need whatever this is. Ah, there it is. Oh, that's it. Yeah, you got it. We have to lead the shot. All right, we got a bunch of meat. We're going to rest, too. We're going to rest and feast on our bison burgers. That's what we're going to do. And I'm still fair, but I'm fair with a full stomach. So I'm ready to keep on going. There's like little... What are these? Coyotes? Alright, I'm still fair. I do think Amelia really needed that water that we gave her. We're going to keep on trucking. Devil's Gate. Maybe another rest. Banjos keeping morale up. Yes, this time, listen, this playthrough we bought some banjos. I'm gonna save too. It's been a few moments before we saved. So we save. We're ready to go. That banjo's keeping my morale up. I am in good condition, except for the bleeding and the constant pain. How long ago did I get shot? I'm going to check my diary. It is now July 5th. We just celebrated Independence Day. A chicken died today. Alright, oh, I got shot way back in April. I got shot April 29th, and I'm still bleeding. I've got a powerful spleen. Got a powerful spleen. Oh, we got Sweetwater River. It's 2 feet. Average river, though it might be rather difficult. Alright. What do we do with this one? 2 feet. Do we ford that, or do we just caulk the wagon? Let's talk to this person.
I reckon fording's the best way to cross this river.
Alright, this guy says fording is the best way to go. This guy looks like a mailman.
I don't like the looks of the river right now.
He says we should wait. What about our cartographer?
Weather's not right for crossing a river. We should wait.
Cartographer says we should wait. We got 2 waits.
I reckon fording's the best.
And 1 ford. Alright, let's see. Ask about river speed. I think the condition it says is the river speed. So the river looks as though it might be difficult, rather difficult. I think that's the river speed. So, do we ford? Do we caulk the wagon, or do we just rest? Two of the people with us said rest. One said go ahead and ford. $130 is not very far. Alright, so we think we might be able to make it. Go for it. There it is. We made it to the other side. Bad mosquitoes. Let's rest for a while. Listen, these mosquitoes are going to probably eat me up because I've already lost so much blood. Ice Spring slow. I'm good. I'm still bleeding, though. I'm good. We can afford to rest. Yes. I might need to hunt. Right? Because I'm looking at this. We're starting to run low on bacon. And at some point, we'll try to get some more bacon. Witch Hazel will also repel. Oh! There he is. There it is. Ah, we're going to eat well tonight. All right, we just shot a bear. We just have bear. I don't even know what bear would even taste like. I don't know. Let's go ahead and go. We're almost to the Rocky Mountains. Infection. My infection is getting worse. I wish it would let me click apply antiseptic and then dress the wound. Good advice.
Say the wound's infected, clean it up and treat it with sulfur.
Alright, she says treat it with sulfur. Do we just apply sulfur to the wound? Try it, I guess. Maybe that's what we need to do. I mean, I don't know. Hey, it's been a while since I went to medical school, so I don't remember what sulfur does. This is what I'm kind of nervous about. Because we struggled before. Talk to this person.
Before we decide how or even when to go up this hill,
Check the hill's conditions. It's fairly steep. We should double team or use ropes and chain. Let's double team. We've got enough oxen. Alright, final Sweetwater River crossing. It's 2 feet. Only 50 feet across. I think we're good fording this one. Yeah, it's only 50 feet. I could have swam across that. Alright, we're still dealing with infection. I think we should rest. Let's say rest for 3 days. I guess we're ready to go. Wild vegetables. Let's gather some vegetables. We got 2 pounds of vegetables in our cart now. We're still fair. Alright. Good seeing you, Scarf Man. When I'm done with the stream, you can always check back and see if we made it at the end or if our whole party died. Right now we're still filling. Let's go ahead and hunt. Let's bring our shotgun. Let's hunt for some birds. We're gonna hunt some birds. Is that a wolf? Is that a sheep? Let's look over here. Oh, we got a rabbit at least. Oh, that's the bird. The shotgun is terrible. Shotgun is terrible. Alright, we're ready to go. Right there is the Great Salt Lake. We're getting close to Utah, it seems. Go ahead and rest for 3 days at Dry Sandy. We got bad water. Oh, man. The bleeding has finally stopped. It's now just the infection we're fighting. Now just the infection. And then there's quicksand. We're gonna wait for conditions to improve. Conditions have not improved. Slow down, I guess. No grass. Alright, the parting of the ways. We're gonna have to make a decision, it seems, but let me check. I'm good. I finally healed from that gunshot wound, like months ago. Months ago, I finally healed from it. So we're gonna continue. And at some point, we're going to gather that fruit. We're out of water. Oh my gosh. We really don't have water, do we? We're going to save. But we're out of water. Dang, that was scary. Yeah, I thought I was gone for at some point. Alright, we'll slow down. Alright, and I do think it might be good to rest here. Just because we had no water for a while. But we'll go ahead and check. Yeah, okay, look how deep this water is. 5.5 feet. We're gonna go ahead and rest for 3 days. The river condition might be a little tricky. It's 5 feet. I think we should caulk the wagon. Because it's too deep to ford it. But we made it. Alright, we still don't have any water, which is unfortunate. Injured livestock, but we're out of water. The horse. We're gonna slow down. We're out of water. Out of fruit. Where is the next, supply depot? I mean, we're still doing pretty good. I mean, if I had to go without water for this long, I'd not be feeling so good. I'm guessing we are still feeling good. Let's continue. We need to find a river. 7 feet! Extremely treacherous. Feet. We can't ford that. I will wait, though. We'll wait for 2 days. Oh, the river has actually went down. It went from 7 feet to 3.5 feet. All right. Maybe we do rest a little bit. Went up. All right, we can't cross the river in this condition. We have to let it go down. 4.5 feet. All right, let's see who's around. All right.
Hello, stranger. I'm Martin Isaacs, originally from New York City, and offered me a great opportunity to see the world.
This is a city boy.
This river looks like it could be treacherous. The cattle don't seem any too eager to cross. We may build a raft and try taking...
All right, so he's saying just caulk it and go across. This guy, he looks kind of shady.
Yes, neighbor, it's a sorrowful man you're meeting. I'm heading back home with the children. My wife took the cholera.
My wife took cholera and died. The young child was crushed after falling from a wagon. I'm turning home with a heap of sorrow. Okay, so right now we're at the tough part. I think this is what it's showing. People, we're now coming across people that gave up along the way. We've only lost Gloria, who didn't really offer much anyway. Do you have advice?
No sense going on. This road has cost me dear, and I hear say till now has been the easy part. Turn back while you still got your people.
This guy wants to give up. Let's go ahead and trade some stuff. I don't need oxen. I need fruit. Yeah. We do. Alright, listen. I'll do 5 pounds. Oh, you... 1 water keg. No, I'm not giving up my water keg. Or my canteen. I will give up this 1 fiddle. Here's the thing. No one in our party even knows how to play the fiddle. We all been playing the banjo, so... that is a deal. Alright, you also had vegetables. Yeah. Saddle. We still have our horse, so I'm not going to give up my horse. Oh, I'm not giving up my horse for that. You crazy. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. Let's wait 1 more day. Check the river. It's extremely treacherous. We're going to try to float across. Alright, we made it, though. Oh, no. We already dealt with this before. We're going to lock the wheels and continue. Otto has scarlet fever. We tipped a wagon. Thank goodness. All right, we made it. We made it. We made it. Made it to the next depot. What do we need? We need some food, so we're gonna get some rice. 2 sacks of rice. Get some more salt pork. We need a pot to cook the rice. Yeah. That makes sense. We don't need a pistol. But we do need... Need more butter. We need some more flour. We need some more vegetables. Vegetables are like the big thing we need. We'll get some more biscuits. Alright, I think we're good. How's the party? Otto is fair, not doing very good. I think we'll rest a little bit. Otto has what? What did it say Otto had? Scarlet fever? Alright. Still not very good. Alright, we gotta keep on going, though. Yes, we need the vegetables. We need as much vegetables and fruit in our inventory as we can. And now we're at Soda Springs. We need some soda pop. Actually, how's our crew doing? Otto, are you okay? Yeah, Otto has just gotten over his condition. So let's keep on trucking. Let me check something. Do we still have our horse? We actually still have our horse. We've lost all our chickens. I guess we ate our chickens. We've ate most of our pig. We've only got 1 pig left. That's fine. We're gonna keep on going. Past Sheep Rock. Extreme heat. Let's get some advice.
Can't we slow down?
Yeah, we'll slow down. Sprained ankle. Amelia, no! Alright, we'll immobilize the joint. Strangers ahead, see what they do.
Isabella. I'm traveling with the Raleighs and their people.
My job is to look after the cows and watch the children. My husband Fred is the ox driver. Best there is. Well, listen, lady. I was driving an ox while I was bleeding out for months. Tell me more. She was born in Delaware. Used to tell her stories of her father. Used to tell her stories of Africa. Promise one day we'll find ourselves going home. You have any advice? Keep a good eye on those animals of yours. Don't let them get too overpowered. A dead animal's no good to nobody except maybe the butcher. And out here, it's an awful place. All right, so long. We're making it. We're doing pretty good. Morale is high again. Morale is high, everybody. Fort Hall. All right, where are we at? Everyone is good. Even Amelia, who sprained her ankle like 1,000 times. Visit the fort. Let's get some more animals. We need some more pigs. We only can get 1 pig. Okay, that's fine. Maybe get some mules too. Just because, maybe we shouldn't got so many mules. Look at that. I would like to sell some things. We don't need our winter outfits anymore. Oh, we need some more bacon. Alright, we're good. Actually, is there a pharmacy nearby? I want to sell. Listen, I'm going to try to sell.
Looking to do some trading?
Yes, I'm willing to do some trading. What do you have? Trouble. Oh, okay. I think we're good. Ready to go. All right, Raft River, 3 feet. Might be a little tricky. Let's see who's around. Look at this fella. Look at this guy. I like his fit.
Well, it's good to see a friendly face. Getting hard to locate anyone willing to have. Why, just the other day I ran.
All right, I want to trade with you, sir. Don't want your oxen. Yes, I'll give you my harmonica. How are we doing? Good, 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 good. We're all good. Maybe we should rest for a day. It is now September. Now September. We're gonna ford the river. We're gonna ford it! Tell me if we get there! Oh, we didn't make it. We tripped the wagon. That's fine. Actually, not fine. Amelia almost drowned. Oh my gosh, we're gonna rest. Amelia, if you could not almost die every step of the way. She's okay. She's probably just startled. Listen, she's fine. All right. Ooh, we got some of the stuff we lost. Everything we lost, but you know, it helps. Oh, Caldern Lynn. We're out of fruit, out of vegetables. Let's see who's around. Talk to this person.
Fine scenery round these
Nice scenery.
parts.
It's the same guy. It's the same guy. This is the scenery guy. All right, this lady looks like she has something to trade.
This place is caused so much water down.
All right, lady, do you have... Yes, we're going to do some dried fruit. You want a rifle? Saddle, a mule, egg of cow. Yes! Hey, yeah, get rid of that, please. I don't... Listen, I want to talk to you again.
Here, that's so much water.
We don't need any winter fits anymore. Rifle, gunpowder, water keg, no, ox, horse, winter coat. Yeah, take the winter coat. All right. We're good. Morale is high. Morale is really high, everybody. All right, Rock Creek. 1.5 feet. We're gonna afford that. That's child's play. Like, that's nothing. 1.5 feet. Are you kidding? I could have walked across that. All right, how are we on conditions? Everyone's still feeling pretty good except Gloria, who is still in Missouri. How are we on supplies? We are running low on supplies. We're going to do some hunting. I'm going to bring the rifle, though. We're going to let the birds fly by, because those are not the go-to items that we want on our menu. We want this... I don't even know what that is, but it's going to taste really good. Hello? Anyone there? Oh, there it is. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna get that one too. Never mind. We got some good food. Let's keep on going. Keep on going. Upper Salmon Falls. How are we doing? We're still good. We're out of fruits and vegetables, but you know what? That's fine. We'll get some. Yeah, hey, we got some now. We're gonna slow down. Extreme heat. Let's slow down. Replace it. Yeah, we broke a wagon tongue, but luckily we have some extras. We got spares just for this situation. Strangers ahead. Wait and see what they do.
Up of the day to you, friend. Name's Casey O'Neill, late
I'm Lake County Clare of Old Ireland. Howdy.
All my relations said that the only place in the world for a young man to go.
I'd like to. All right, that's fine. We did save the. How do you load this? Oh my gosh. It did it again. What do you mean not enough resources to run the product? Oh. It's not going to let us continue. I don't know why it does that, and it doesn't even, it's not letting me load it. I've been saving it this whole time. Yeah, well, we didn't make it because the game crashed. And it's not letting us load what we saved. We've been saving it this whole time. We made it pretty far. I'm going to just say we made it pretty far. I feel like, honestly, if it didn't crash, we would have probably made it all the way. But unfortunately, the game crashed. So, I think, unless they fix this, I don't think I want to continue playing Oregon Trail. We're going to play something else next time. Anyway, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next live stream.